Marcy at 1033 Main Salon and Spa here in beautiful Mumford, New York. I'm here with my daughter Connie today. I'm very excited. We're going to show you a style that is casual, easy, but it's still interesting to look at. You can do it yourself, and it's very on trend right now. It's called a fishtail braid. Now Connie's hair is a little bit damp, and I have already dressed it with a little bit of white tea Miracle Foam leave-in conditioner. It's great for protecting your hair from the sun. It's light, it comes out like a mousse, it's not heavy on your hair. And it just helps me to work with your hair a little bit today. Now, we're going to start by gathering the hair all back. We're going to brush the comb through it, I should say, with the side of the comb. You don't come in like that. But lay it on top and then comb in. And we're going to bring it into position. But I want to talk to you a little bit about body position when you're doing hair. Because stylists know that as we work, we bring the hair to the middle of our body. So where you're standing is where the hair is going to come. If I want to do this straight down her back, I will stand right behind her and work, and it will fall straight down her back. But today, we're going to bring this over to the side. So I'm going to stand a little bit to the left of center because that's where I want her hair to fall. Now, this is very trendy right now, but it actually is something I used to do on Connie's hair in about 1987. Let me just get this one piece in here. I'm working with her hair damp for control. I'll talk to you a little bit about that in a minute, but we're going to start by dividing the hair into two roughly equal sections. Then use your index finger to pick up a piece from the outside of one section and bring it to the inside of the other. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to pick up a little piece of hair from the outside of this section and cross it over to the inside of the other section. Now I have started my braid. And it's that all the way down, pick up from the outside, cross over to the inside. And what they're going to start doing is overlapping, which is actually the technical name for this. It's a two-strand overlap. Now, I'm working on Connie's hair damp because I want to show you that you can do this on damp hair if you need more control. If you're a person who's been afraid of braiding, you maybe tried to do a French braid and have always had trouble with that, guess what? Me too. But I learned a little trick. I learned two little tricks actually. One is, if the hair is a little damp, you have better control of it. And as it dries, it will fluff up and fill in and actually give you a little bit tighter braid than what you braided as you were working. The other trick I learned is to always control the center of the knot, right here where the pieces cross. Because as long as I maintain control of that and keep that in place, I can completely let go of the hair. If I need to brush out my section, if I need to take a sip of coffee, whatever it is I'm doing, if I need to take a hand away, just grab that center knot and maintain the tension. Now my last piece I can see crosses from the right over to the left, so I know when I pick it back up that I'm picking up from the left and crossing over to the right. One of the things I love about the way that this braid is being worn now is that the more casual it is, the more trendy it is. So you don't even have to try to be perfect here. If you have layers in the hair, you'll find little pieces sticking out. That's fine. That's actually part of how it's being worn. If it's a little loose and drapey like that, that's fine, because you want it to look casual. You maybe want some little pieces to not fall right into place or to be a little loopy. It's going to give the style that relaxed, casual feeling that is very chic in hair right now. So you don't have to be perfect. If you're reaching up over your shoulder and doing this braid, that's fine, because that's going to do the same thing for you that we got by me standing to the left and working. It's going to pull the hair over to the side, and it's going to drape beautifully over your shoulder. And you just pull these, and I see I've got a little piece there, but that's fine because that's going to make it look a little more relaxed. Now Connie does not have a lot of layering in her hair. She grew out her layers almost all the way out to one length. She's got a little layering at the bottom. So that's going to give her a little texture. That's what's going to make it look relaxed for her, because she's not going to have a lot of little pieces that are sticking out until we get down to the bottom. If you braid all the way to the bottom, you could put an elastic on it here and drape it over in there, and you're done. But if you look, this technique is giving it a nice herringbone pattern to the braid. That's why it's called a fishtail. And you just keep going down the braid. Just grab and wrap around to the other side. Like I said, work from the outside, bring it to the inside of the other section. And you just do that all the way down. Now we're getting toward the bottom. So now I'm seeing some of Connie's layers where they want to stick out. And now I'll be able to show you. These little pieces that want to stick out, you might even want to pull them out. That's fine. That's going to give it that casual, relaxed look that we're looking for. These little pieces, no problem. Just bring them right out. And that is what makes it current, because we didn't used to do that when we were doing these braids. Back when Connie was little, we were trying to get a perfect little braid. Now we want it relaxed. We want it just to look casual. You never want to look like you're trying too hard, because then you look insecure anyway. But you can see these little pieces, they're coming out. I'm just going to pull them out. I'm going to put the elastic on it here, and I'm going to show you the beautiful drape we get from that. And a little, whoop, I'm going to put that elastic on it. Well, I am going to put that elastic on it. Speaking of not perfect, I'm just going to tie it on. Maybe. Alright. And that goes perfectly around to the front. Whoops, it came undone. But I'm going to show you a little finishing trick up here at the top. If you get these little separations, take your comb like we did before, lay it sideways, and don't be shy. Get it in there and comb that hair down, and it will all come together where you stop your comb. Now, let me pull that out. Here's Connie's finished style. I'm going to show you the whole thing. She's got some beautiful pieces dropping out at the front where she does have a little bit of a bang, and it just sweeps right over to the side. Because it's pulled over to the side like that, it wants to drape over your shoulder. It will stay. And you've got these nice little pieces coming out here, and it's a little loopy. And you can even grab it and shake it up if you want to make it a little softer and get some more of those pieces out and give it even a more relaxed feeling. You can tuck it up in here and pin it, and you've got a little updo. Say you're going from the beach to dinner. Perfect. If you want to look a little more funky, you can bring it up here and pin it and let your ends hang out. Now you have an even a little more funkier, fun, casual look. Connie, what do you think of your fishtail braid?
Well, thank you.
Alright, and it's a great style on a hot day. So, look great, feel great, have a great day, and thanks for watching.